Hello, my friends. Welcome to my new video for the week. Today, we are taking you all to Hamilton Zoo. Hamilton Zoo is the primary zoological garden in Hamilton, New Zealand, covering 25 hectares or 62 acres. Hamilton Zoo is the first zoo in New Zealand to receive full accreditation from the Zoo and Aquarium Association. Now, we're at the zoo's entrance, and on the left you can see a large towering electric barrier. My wife and son have taken the ticket, and we are set to enter the zoo. So, this is the rhino habitat, and you can see my son exploring the zoo map that he was given at the admission booth. The zoo map contains all of the information on the many sorts of animals found in different areas of the zoo. Here, you can observe a rhino baby sculpture welcome tourists to its habitat. This is the rhino home, and you can view 4 rhinos here. 2 are standing beneath the roof, 1 is under the tree, and 1 can be seen a little further along the fence. This entire area is completely damp and mushy. You can see a board about rhino encounters. So, what exactly is rhino encountering? Here, you may stand right beside the rhino and feel the warmth of its skin. It is only possible during specific hours of the day. So, this board concludes that rhino horn is not a medicine. Many rhinos have been hunted because people believe their horns have medical properties, and as a result of this misunderstanding, rhinos have become the world's most endangered species. This is the other end of the rhino's field. You can see dirt, water, and full slushy here. Rhino always love being in the mud water. These dark blue and white flowers are fairly prevalent in New Zealand. I'm just filming it because they seem so gorgeous. This zoo resembles a lush forest. The zoo has a lot of trees planted inside, making it look like a forest. This board now directs you to different animal habitats. These are the spider monkeys in their natural habitat. We can see 2 monkeys sitting within this cage, and more in the wide field to the right. As it is afternoon, I assume the 2 monkeys are exhausted or sleeping from their lunch. This is the cheetah's habitat. Here, it says I'm watching you. According to this board, cheetahs have incredible eyesight, allowing them to spot a human standing 5 miles away. I was unaware of the cheetah's capabilities until I saw this board. I'm delighted I know about this now. I looked through this glass wall and couldn't spot a single cheetah. I cannot see any cheetah through this glass wall. But over there, under that tree shade, I spy a cheetah napping. This board discusses the global cheetah population and reports a modest decline in growth. It is also decreasing in numbers in Africa and Asia. According to this tiny placard, giraffes can be found in the wetlands. We are not going into wetlands right now, but rather into savanna, where we can observe zebra, ostrich, blackbuck, fallow deer, and American bison. Here, you can see zebras. There are many zebras in that green field, and several ostriches are relaxing among them. These 2 creatures do not harm each other and live a pleasant, harmonious life. You can see an ostrich walking and approaching the fence where I am recording. It was really large and lofty. I'm currently walking towards the region where we can see bisons. This board states that there are 3 giraffes at this zoo, along with their names and birth dates. So one is Masamba, another is Dale, and the final one is Dumay. They are asking if we can spot them or not. This lovely board indicates the giraffe's height. Which can reach up to 5 meters. These are the fallow deers resting under this large tree in the afternoon. I assume they also had a fantastic meal, which caused them to fall asleep. These are the American Plains bison. This tree appears to be very tall, and it provides adequate shade for the deer to sleep under. We can observe bison grazing in the green field. These are the black bucks. It's a different kind of deer. My son is watching the ostrich. We're going back from here. This is what the board says about savanna and the various species that live in this area. I'm not sure why they're showing giraffes on this board considering giraffes live in a different location called wetlands. While on our journey, I noticed this plush animal toy that someone had placed on the viewing deck. This green tree looks stunning against the blue sky in the backdrop. This is the other end of the cheetah's field. Yes, now I can see 3 cheetahs sitting beneath that tree. This section is for Nyala. It is a slim antelope from southeastern Africa. But this is the first time I have seen this animal. After Nyala, we arrived at Oasis Lawn. This is a picnic area with a drinking fountain, shelter, toilets, and an ice cream parlor for zoo visitors to refresh themselves. Have you seen this type of pig anywhere? I believe you do not. It is a Kyun pig. The Kyun is a tiny domestic pig breed native to New Zealand. Kyun are hairy, rotund, and may have wattles dangling from their lower jaws. Their colors vary from black and white to ginger, cream, gold tip, black, brown, and tricolor. They have a calm, welcoming demeanor. They look great as well. We decided to go for some ice cream because it's so hot this afternoon. After some refreshments, we decided to continue heading towards the wetlands to watch the giraffe. On our trip, we came across a large pond where we could see some magnificent black swans swimming in the water. Those black swans are absolutely stunning. Finally, we arrived at the giraffe's habitat. It is afternoon time, and these creatures are waiting for their lunch. The zookeepers are busy bringing in food for the giraffes. We spent some time watching them before leaving. We will witness the hyena and the Sumatran tiger. On our way, we noticed this part with donkeys. I'm not sure if the ones here eating food are donkeys or not, but they resemble dwarf horses. But those two at the end are donkeys, that I'm certain of. These two are not donkeys, I believe. Unfortunately, we could only observe one hyena here. Following that, we reached this area to observe the tiger. Looking across the glass wall, I can see one tiger walking back and forth. Large, tall fences surround this location. This board has further information about Sumatran tigers. This habitat is more gorgeous than the other one. Here we may observe a little waterfall and a vast pond. The tiger we spotted before is still wandering back and forth, gazing into this area. We can see one tiger relaxing on the green lawn next to the waterfall. There is another observation spot on the other side, so I believed I could get a better glimpse at the tiger from there. One may see the zookeepers speaking with the tiger. You can see two zookeepers enter this area and place some stuff on the ground and on the tree. After then, they left the location. Yes, the tiger is here, strolling with pride. It started licking the item placed by the zookeeper. My youngster is also closely watching this lovely scene. This viewing location is currently filled with guests who want to observe this wonderful scene. After spending some time here watching the tiger do his thing, we prepared to depart and visit other animals. Everyone here enjoys viewing this sight. We left the tiger's place and arrived here now. You may see few goats sitting on the wooden surface. Meanwhile, my son is admiring the gorgeous deer. Even I tried to pet it, it was really wonderful. There is a tiny play area for children over there. The next species is the Siamang gibbon. The entire lake is covered in this type of algae, which makes it look so beautiful. When zoomed in, I could see the siamang but not clear enough. The siamang is an endangered black-furred arboreal gibbon that lives in the woods of Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand. Now, I am recording some yellow blooms. These flowers look stunning against the green algae that covers the pond's surface. Next, we'll see the chimps. It's fairly gloomy inside this area, yet we can see a lot of chimps performing things here and there. This particular one is sitting and eating something. That is a small chimp carrying something in its hand. We can now see all of the chimps go. We can see that the chimp is carrying carrots in its hand. I believe the chimpanzees came out of the other building to eat. A mother and a smaller chimpanzee are seen climbing the wooden pole together. Hamilton Zoo is stunningly gorgeous. This is the meerkat's habitat. One can observe a meerkat strolling inside. There's also a porcupine over there. This is where you can view ring-tailed lemurs. I'm not sure what this is. We will see. Its environment is also very attractive, featuring a tiny waterfall in it. So, those are the ring-tailed lemurs. This is where you can view the red pandas. Even though I zoomed in, we couldn't see any of them properly. That's a rough lemurs. Those are capuchins. Finally, we had almost completed seeing the Hamilton Zoo. This is the parrot court. These parrots resemble lovebirds. We may observe a turtle chewing leaves. Finally, my friends, we've gotten to the end of our video. I hope you all enjoyed the Hamilton Zoo. If you want to see this type of stuff in the future, you may subscribe to my channel. This will also help my channel expand. I wish you all a good day, and thank you once again.